Meghan Markle's attempt to establish herself as a Hollywood insider suffered a major blow when she was reportedly denied entry to the prestigious 2025 Film Independent Spirit (FIS) Awards. The shocking incident, which played out in front of industry elites, quickly became the subject of ridicule, most notably on the Graham Norton Show, where Irish actor Chris O'Dowd's mockery left audiences in fits of laughter. What should have been a glamorous evening turned into an embarrassing moment for Meghan, reinforcing the growing perception that she is no longer welcome in the circles she once sought to dominate. Once hailed as a breath of fresh air in the royal family, Meghan now appears to be struggling to maintain relevance in both the monarchy and Hollywood. According to reports from sources close to the event, Meghan Markle arrived at the 2025 FIS Awards expecting to be welcomed as a VIP. Dressed to impress, she reportedly assumed that her former royal status and Hollywood connections would grant her automatic access. However, security at the event was firm. She was not on the official guest list and was denied entry. Eyewitnesses claimed that Meghan tried to argue with security personnel, insisting that there must have been a mistake. Some reports suggest that she even name-dropped influential Hollywood figures in an attempt to bypass security. However, event staff remained resolute, refusing to grant her access. Observers at the scene described Meghan as visibly frustrated, allegedly growing impatient as her attempts to gain entry were repeatedly rebuffed. Eventually, realizing she was not going to be let in, she reportedly stormed off, trying to maintain composure but clearly rattled by the rejection. There are several theories surrounding Meghan's FIS Awards debacle. Some insiders claim that she had not received an official invitation, but assumed she would be allowed in due to her past ties to the industry. Others suggest that Hollywood's attitude toward Meghan has shifted, with many industry figures growing weary of her constant complaints about the royal family and her perceived sense of entitlement. Over the years, Meghan has alienated powerful figures in Hollywood, including major studios and executives. Following her departure from the royal family, she and Prince Harry signed multi-million-dollar deals with Netflix and Spotify, yet their projects have largely underperformed. Reports of their demanding behavior and lack of follow-through have further tarnished their reputation. Additionally, some sources claim that the event organizers were concerned about Meghan using the FIS Awards as another PR opportunity to push her own narrative, something she has been accused of doing in past public appearances. With many in Hollywood distancing themselves from her and Harry's constant controversies, it's possible that event planners deliberately kept her off the guest list. If the FIS Awards rejection wasn't bad enough, Meghan's humiliation reached new heights when comedian and actor Chris O'Dowd discussed the incident on the Graham Norton Show. The conversation quickly turned into a comedy goldmine, with O'Dowd's sharp wit turning Meghan's misfortune into a hilarious spectacle. As Norton brought up the topic, O'Dowd, known for his dry humor, burst into laughter before delivering a scathing remark. "Well, I guess you can't just waltz into these things waving your royal title like a golden ticket. Someone should have told her Hollywood doesn't do bowing and curtsying at the door." The audience erupted in laughter, and Norton, never one to miss an opportunity for a joke, joined in. "I can't decide what's funnier, the fact that security denied her entry or the idea that she genuinely thought they wouldn't." The exchange quickly went viral, with clips from a show being widely shared across social media. Users on X, formerly Twitter, and Instagram flooded the platforms with memes, poking fun at Meghan's embarrassing moment. The hashtag Meghan denied began trending, with many mocking her failed attempt to enter the event. Meghan's rejection at the FIS Awards is not just an isolated incident. It is a reflection of her waning influence in Hollywood. When she and Prince Harry first moved to California, they were met with immense media attention, securing high-profile interviews, multi-million-dollar deals, and red carpet invitations. However, in the years that followed, their standing in Hollywood has significantly declined. Industry insiders have expressed frustration with Meghan and Harry's inability to produce content that justifies their lucrative deals. Their Spotify contract, which reportedly earned them $20 million, was abruptly ended, with one executive famously branding them as grifters. Meanwhile, their Netflix projects have failed to capture the level of success expected from such high-profile figures. With her credibility fading, Meghan's attempts to position herself as a Hollywood power player seem to be falling flat. Major figures who once backed her, including Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry, have noticeably distanced themselves. The FIS Awards snub further suggests that Hollywood no longer sees her as an essential figure in the entertainment world. Meghan's presence at the FIS Awards, despite not being on the official guest list, raises questions about her current strategy. Was she attempting to stage a public appearance to maintain relevance? Did she assume her former royal status would override standard procedures? Some critics argue that Meghan is desperately clinging to the remnants of her influence, hoping to remain in the public eye despite mounting failures. With no successful Hollywood projects under her belt and her ties to the royal family increasingly strained, her options for maintaining global attention are dwindling. Interestingly, Prince Harry has remained silent on the FIS Awards debacle. In the past, he has fiercely defended Meghan, often lashing out at the media for negative coverage. However, as Meghan continues to face rejection in Hollywood, it appears Harry is choosing to stay out of the spotlight rather than attempt damage control.